Hello there. One of the things I found in my research is that the Manila Bay Area's importance in trade that existed during the the Manila Galleon period, was really an extension of what existed before the Spanish arrived to colonize the Philippines in the latter part of the 16th century. If you look at the history of Southeast Asia, the Manila Bay Area, Tondo, and Manila were the locations from which trade between Southeast Asia and really the rest of Asia and China took place. When the Spanish arrived, there were about 40 Chinese trading families and also about 20 Japanese trading families living in the Manila Bay Area, mostly Tondo and Manila. And these families were the main connection between Japan and China with the rest of Asia. Now, there were ships coming into the Philippines at that time. According to the Spanish, when the Spanish arrived, there was an existing trade. About 12 to 15 Chinese ships every year, as well as Japanese merchant ships, were coming into the Manila Bay Area. And that pretty much continued after the Spanish took over in Manila, in the city of Manila, which they established as a trading post for the Spanish Empire. Now, when that happened, there was a large increase in the number of ships that came into the Manila region. By 1609, in between 1596 and 1609, there were about 43 Red Seal ships that came to Manila from Japan, for example. Most of them wanting to trade in gold. So this trade was really just a continuation of what existed before, because the kingdom of Luzon acted basically as a middleman for trade between the northern parts of Eastern Asia and the rest of Southern Asia and everything that went to the west of the Philippines. Now, this trade became so important that if by the year 1589, almost half of the junks obtaining licenses for the South Seas were going to Manila. And the population in Manila of Chinese, for example, reached 20,000. It reached 20,000, and if you compare that to the populations in Java, in Batavia, there were only 400 in 1619, and in Malacca only 400 in 1649. So, again, the Manila Galleon trade, an extension of types. Of course, it went quite a bit further to the New World, but an extension of the Manila Bay Area's importance in trade that existed before the European colonization.